Greetings, my name is Isaac Scott Green, but you can just call me Dr. Green. Welcome to my office, and today we will be reviewing an SCP connected to a very popular personnel working here at the Foundation. This personnel is debatably even more popular than the O5 Council themselves. What's the name of this personnel? Well, you're about to find out. The SCP we're reviewing today is SCP-963. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-963-1 is to be given into the care of a current D-level operative, as well as personnel classified as Dr. Bright's assistant. This assistant is to be chosen by O5 for loyalty to the Foundation, as well as physical stability. SCP-963-1 is now hung by a chain for subject's neck. 963-1 is not allowed to be hidden upon the subject's body. Any attempt to do so will be met with lethal force. By order of O5, any body SCP-963-1 is installed upon is given a stay of execution until it passes on of natural causes, or 963-1 is transferred to a new host. Description: SCP-963-1 is an ornate amulet approximately 15 cm in circumference made from white gold, with 13 K brilliant cut diamonds surrounding a K oval cut ruby and a starburst pattern. It was discovered in the personal effects of who had been found dead by apparent suicide, surrounded by a number of supernatural related books. Our agent in the area found that 963-1 was incapable of being damaged and brought it in according to Protocol XLR-8R- Dr. Jack Bright, a junior staff researcher of good standing, was assigned the responsibility of researching SCP-963-1's capabilities and granted access to. Later that year, SCP-076-2 broke containment. See document 076-2-19A, leading to deaths and casualties. Dr. Bright was transporting SCP-963-1 by hand past SCP-076-2's containment unit and was among the first KIB killed in breach. Approximately 2 days later, D1-113, tasked to clean the area of rubble, discovered 963-1 among the wreckage and picked it up. An immediate, noticeable change came over D1-113. Interview follows. Interview log X. Date.
Could you please tell me your name? It's Jack Bright. You know darn well it is. I believe you're Tom Hickley, working for us as part of your life sentence. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't possibly be. Dr. Bright? What? We appear to have a problem.
After much experimentation, it has been discovered that when any living anthropoid comes into direct skin contact with SCP-963-1, the mind of the subject is wiped, and that of Dr. Bright is projected from 963-1 onto the subject. It is known that memories native to Dr. Bright transfer from host to host. If a subject maintains contact for 30 days, their brain functions become a duplicate of the late Dr. Bright's. If 963-1 is removed after this time period, the subject retains an independent copy of the consciousness of Jack Bright. Sanctions were put into place to prevent multiple instances of Dr. Bright from being created to prevent Dr. Bright from collaborating with himself. However, it has been found that this is not necessary, as Dr. Bright has proven thoroughly dedicated to the Foundation and its cause. Dr. Bright himself has performed extensive experimentation on SCP-963-1 with the expressed desire for release from it. Interviews with Dr. Bright indicate that he killed himself in the process of empowering SCP-963-1 and was therefore never able to slave his own consciousness to the amulet. Dr. Bright hypothesizes that he accidentally activated 963-1's power by being killed, instead of killing himself as the original creator had done. Entry regarding SCP-963-2. On orders were given by 059 to attempt to replicate SCP-963-1. All attempts met with failure until SCP-963-2, at which point
all information regarding SCP-963-2 is classified Level 5. Anyone attempting to access further information about SCP-963-2 without Level 5 clearance will be terminated.
And that was SCP-963. Dr. Bright has a lot more to him. I mean, he has a whole family that are basically SCPs. But that's a story for another day, and I'll have to review it some other time. But until then, this has been Dr. Green, signing out. Goodbye.